Yes, say what you say. I can ground pound all day, especially laid with a pretty face, small waist. I'd rather stand here, share your space with you. Collar tie, Muay Thai, I wanna lie with you. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm the truth. Get my full mount, side mount, what do? I wanna take you, controlled by the wrist. We can go rounds 3, 4, 5, 6 in the clinch. Yeah, we in the clinch, baby. Best believe me, we in the clinch. You and I, we in the clinch, baby. Say what you say. Oops, off that. Yeah, happy Halloween. Yes, up, off. Y'all know what day it is. Hit the Tyson bell. Y'all know what day it is. It's Facts Friday. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man. Look. Look at who we have here. Triple D, Texas. What's going on with you? Bo Edwards. What's going on with you? It was hard to hold that face. Oops. All right, man. Lord, first. Wow. The wind was blowing in my eye. First, I want to say this. Move on. Look, man. I don't know. We don't have so much to talk. Well, we have a lot to talk about today, but we're probably going to go through it extremely quickly. But who knows? Who knows what happens? Hit the Tyson bell. We're going to talk about Rollie Romero. Him hitting a pinata with Javante Tank Davis's head on it. Okay, knocking that off. I mean, he's just stomping on a pinata. He said he's going to whoop his ass. It was his birthday, by the way. Hit the Tyson bell. When's that fight? December 5th? Check me on that. I think it's the fight December 5th. Timegate video had me rolling, brother. Please share that video too. It's like shooting off, right? I mean, it's growing extremely fast. It's getting bigger and bigger. Hold on. Anywho, everybody's watching that video, but I had to go live with you guys, which may just cut the growth of that video. But December 5th, yes, December 5th. Let's look at that. Let's look at that real quick. No, actually, I want to say this first. Everybody hit the like button. Get over 200 people in here. We got 72 in here now. Everybody, make sure you hit the like. We should have 72 likes, and that's how we get 200 people in here so we can start the show. But, and that's the black, 2 sugars. Everybody, wait a minute. Why am I asking you guys to hit the like? You know how to hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Ooh. Everybody, one more time. Hit the like for a brother. One more time.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Ooh, wait, you said pinata. Did I say? I don't know what I said. Here's the thing. I want to say this. We can just start the show right now. Everybody, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's start the show right now. Hit the Tyson bell. Look. I got greens, beans, potatoes. You name it. Hold on. Let me close this door. Yeah. I want to say this before I talk about Rollie and Tank. I want to say this. And what say you? Please. AJ, please. Step aside. AJ, I know you don't want to hear this, brother. I know you don't want to hear this. AJ, we still got time. The WBC said that we have 30 days for Tyson Gypsy King Fury to pick either the winner between Dillian Burt and Valine, right? Who? Or Usyk for undisputed. And I'm asking AJ, we still got time, AJ, please. Please step aside. Who doesn't want undisputed heavyweight lineal champion, baddest man on the planet? Look, y'all say keep the same energy. I'm telling you, my energy is the same. Just like I was asking Deontay Wilder to step aside, which I'm happy he didn't. We got the best fight I've seen since. We got the best heavyweight fight I've seen since Klitschko and AJ. Hit the Tyson Bell. And it was better than that, actually. The best heavyweight fight I've seen, Tyson Evander Holyfield. And I mean, as far as big, Tyson Evander Holyfield. I mean, yeah, or Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield. It's one of those. We haven't had a fight like that in forever, so I'm happy Deontay Wilder didn't step aside. But my energy still remains. I want undisputed heavyweight lineal champion. ASAP. AJ, can you please? I know you watch the channel. Can you please step aside? What say you? What say you? What say you? Just take the winner. Just like, remember, walk down and get all those cows? Deontay, the bronze bomber. I wanted you to step aside and get the winner between AJ and Fury. Now, things has changed. Now it's AJ who lost to Usyk. Tyson Fury. He went on to dribble Deontay, the bronze bomber Wilder, off the canvas. What say you? Biz, I'm putting the house, car, kid, and the dog on Tank. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's the safest bet. Put everything on Tank. I don't care what the payout is. I don't care if it's $1. Yeah, I can use $1. Put everything on them. So here's the thing. What say you? Here, let me see. AJ can step aside and end contract, get winner for sure, easy peasy. You feel what I'm saying? The contract is signed, but he doesn't have to enforce it. He doesn't have to enforce it. What say you? What say you? Doesn't Valine White have to step aside as well? No. Why? No. Valine and White got to fight each other. Okay, do the math. Valine and White has to fight each other. If Usyk and Tyson Fury sign a fight, the WBC said they got 30 days because it's for undisputed. The WBC, with every sanctioning body would be like, because unified, those fights trump mandatories. So Otto Valine and Dillian White, they haven't fought yet. They could go ahead and talk about having their fight, right? And have their fight, but all the while within these 30 days, Tyson Fury and Usyk can come with some kind of agreement. No. We can have that fight. What say you? I respect White, though, taking the risk of losing his mandatory position again. Well, he never really had a firm grasp. You know, when he was interim champion, Oscar Rivas, he lost it there. Where's the beef sample? Remember that? Right? So they stripped him of the interim time. Dillian White was never a strong mandatory. Never. Oh, we got 200 people in here. Good job. Hit the Tyson bell. Everybody hit the like button. He was never a strong, certified, stand firm mandatory for the WBC. I want undisputed. And I'm going to go on and say this. I don't know, since it's Facts Friday. Huh? Let me get some black two sugars. And AJ, I love you like a play cousin. Just like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Love you like a play cousin. And I know Deontay Wilder, he was in his right to have the third fight. And I know, AJ, you're in your right to have the third fight. I'm just speaking for the boxing fan selfishly. Who doesn't want the baddest man on the planet? It's been too damn long. Hit the Tyson bell. But I want to say this. Since it's Facts Friday, what kind of what kind of game is Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum playing? Huh? Come on. What say you? What kind of game is Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum playing? You want me to break it? I'll break it down for you. A little black two sugars. You want me to break it down? Let me break it down for you. Wait, hold on. Probably no good odds on Tank, but Tank won't screw this up. We'll talk about this. Keep it 100 on Facts Friday. We'll do. Let me break it down for you guys real quick. I feel like Bob Arum and Eddie Hearn just did a switchy Rooney, okay? And it's just so damn weird. Let me tell you what I mean. There was a moment. Look, Eddie Hearn is in this position. He has AJ rematching to get the belts back, taking on Usyk, right? And he wants the winner. He's in a position with Dillian, the body snatcher, White. He's in a position with him to have White take on Tyson Gypsy King Fury. And he's hoping and he's praying that AJ beats Usyk somehow. And White somehow beats Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Oh, yes! That's why Eddie Hearn was talking his talk, right? He wants to have full control of all the belts. That'll be his sweet spot. That's why he's pushing for that. No? 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 Yes or no? That's right. Everybody, hold on real quick. Real quick. Hit the like.
Hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like.
Huh? Trying to keep it in-house. Now look. Wait, hold on. What's your fave brand of coffee? Dude, Duncan's been getting me lately. I'm sorry. Hit the Tyson bell. Of course. Now look. Right. They all with Matchroom. Now look, listen. But he has that life agreement with AJ. AJ's his dollar. Okay, that's his $1 million baby. But listen to me. Bob Arum was just in that same position. How are they going back and forth like that? You want me to explain the position Bob Arum was in? Same thing, right? Bob Arum was in that sweet spot. Remember Tyson? He had Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Third fight. That was back in the day, though, before they actually had this fight. I'm talking about give me some months before. Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Rematch clause. Third fight with Deontay. The bronze bomber border. But he also had Pulev against AJ. Mandatory. Huh? And sat there and said, I ain't going to move off that mandatory. I want Pulev can beat AJ. So I can have Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder. Remember? How did they just flip like that? How are they going back and forth like that? Man, they got the money over there. Hit the Tyson bell. They doing their thing over there. Brilliant. Signing for Eddie Hearn, Montana Love. What's your thoughts? Oh, yeah. But see, Eddie Hearn's one of those guys you kind of want to get on that boat if you can. You want to get on that boat if you can. We want Wilder, Joshua. Yeah. Hit the like button. Is that the Facts Friday or no? Let me see. Eddie just trying to get that check. Well, I mean, hold on, brother. Let's break it down real quick. All right, we all trying to get to the bag. Hold on, let's break it down real quick, brother. We all trying to get to the bag. All right, you can't fault a man for trying to get to the bag. That's not all he wants, though, right? But he definitely wants to get to the bag, okay? But he wants all the belts. He wants that legacy. He want to be the baddest man out there. Let me see what you have to say. Biz, the last time, boy, give me a shout out. I have a 3 strikes rule. You with me or against me? All right. I don't really care. Everybody, hit him with this here. That comment was dumb. Everybody, ShowBizz, do you think the rematch clause could have affected the way AJ fought Usyk? Like he didn't take risk like he should, knowing he had the safety net. No, I think that left hand straight to the face that rocked him. changed him. Hit the Tyson Bell. He couldn't go forward. He didn't want another embarrassing situation like Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz changed him. All right. He doesn't want to lose again. That's what changed him. When he got rocked, that did it. All right. But now he's coming with vengeance. So he tried to outbox him, which I thought was look, I know people say you fight the boxer and you box the fighter, all those things. But I thought it was a brilliant idea since he can box so well anyway, and he had the reach and the height. I think to stay on his toes and keep Usyk on the outside, I thought that was brilliant. I didn't know how much faster Usyk was. But the thing is, AJ couldn't go to plan B, which he did. He went to plan B a bit when he was walking him forward behind the jab. Okay, he was walking him forward. He started pressing forward, but he had to do it behind the jab. Okay, and he started going to the body a little bit, right? But the thing is, he couldn't go in like a bull because he got rocked by Usyk. And last thing he wanted, look, he was almost knocked out in the 12th, and that's the black two sugars. Huh? If we want to talk about Facts Friday, that's the black two sugars. Okay? Bruh. So listen, it's funny though how Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum did a whole switcheroonie. Okay? But let's talk about real quick. Let's discuss Rollie versus Gervonta Tank Davis. I want to show you guys a few things real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me share. Before I even get there. Let me share. Because I have a strange feeling that the Rollie and Tank conversation is going to be pretty quick. My goodness. Brother, look at this guy. That guy is dropping some serious bombs and heat. He's dropping, so he's going to be a pressing. He's going to press box slug, right? He's going to press like Hagler. He's going to press and always have something back. Anytime, because Caleb Plant is going to throw combinations because he's not going to try to be there long enough. All right. So he's going to pot shot. He's going to try to be slick and pot shot, maybe throw 2, but he ain't going to throw 3. Okay. And so he's like every time Plant throws a punch, something's coming back. All right. That's going to discourage Plant from being slick, and it's going to make Plant want to just be defensive only. Right. And then that's when Canelo can just let go on you. What say you? Biz, I have become a regular, been watching your vids for a long time now. Keep it up, man. You are by far the most entertaining and unbiased. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see what High Low has to say. My man, ShowBizz, a better way to box and television. What's going on with you? AJ and Eddie brought money in the heavyweight division. Yeah. They're getting to the bag. Hold on. Let me see what else I want to show you. Let me show you guys this. Let me share this. Let me go to Instagram. So here's what we're talking about with Rollie Romero and what he did with Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't know what's going on with my internet, why all this is so darn slow. Hold on one second. I'm trying to show y'all this thing. Can I refresh it? He took it down. That's why you couldn't play it. He took it down. That is funny. Why is Haney not fighting Tank? Tank doesn't want Haney, right? And Haney wants Teofimo Lopez. Hold on real quick. That's funny. Let me share this then. While Rollie was punching a piñata, okay? Gervonta Tank Davis is doing this here. Huh? That's a bad boy. Huh? Let's look at that dude. Look at how he's turning and punching. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Moving and punching. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Everything Rollie's doing at Gervonta Tank Davis, he's going to be moving, countering, and landing hard and accurate shots. Everywhere he goes. Now, his hands aren't the only thing that's fast. His feet's fast. His reflexes is fast. Full body speed, and you know he has the power. Let's look at this one more. Bam, bam, bam. Everywhere Rollie's going. Boom, 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 bam, boom, bam. Bam, bam. Hey, let me tell you something. Put everything you got. Put everything you got on Gervonta Tank Davis to wreck Rollie's life. Hey, my people, put everything you have. My man said Rollie, let's go, and then misspelled Rollie. Hey, look. Hey, I love you like a play cousin. I love you like a play. That comment was dumb. Oh my God. I love you like a play cousin. Bruh, look, Rollie punched a pinata and knocked the head off a pinata and then took it down. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. No, man, I need to find it. Am I still sharing? Let me stop sharing. I need to find it. Hold on. You guys got to give me a minute. What's his name? Rolando. Dang. Boy, it's hard to find my man. Come on, Rollie. Dude, Rollie took it down from there too. My goodness. This is funny. Check YouTube. Let me look at YouTube. This is funny. Rollie was like, I know Fight Hype got it. You got it. You can count on Fight Hype. Hold on. Fight Hype has it. This is funny. Fight Hype played no games with y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Hey, look. Hey, Fight Hey, Fight Hype got it. Hold on. Let me share with you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This mug took this down, and Fight Hype was like, nah, I got you, ShowBizz. I got you, player. Look. Oops. Hey, my man is playing to your dig. Oops. You stomped on his butt. Jeez. Oh, damn. I ain't know a car ran over it. What's up? Oh, my goodness.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Oh, y'all want to see a dead body.
Congrats on your victory, champ.
You said congrats on your victory. Go ahead, bro. There you go, Rollie. Knock the head off. There you go, Rollie. There you go. That's the closest you're going to get to a victory. Hey, look. I feel, hey, Rollie, I love you like a play cousin. I feel you, ShowBizz, the next Bison voice. hey, I love you like a play cousin. And Rollie, for that, I want to say this. That comment was dumb. Because look, I sound like my son now. Because dad, because look at here. No. That's not it. Hold on real quick. Let me go to the other one. Yeah, that's it right there. Hold on. Oh my God. Let me go here. Because Rollie, while you're doing that, this man over here is on this. While you hit the pinata, this man over here is doing this. Now, I'm going to ask you guys. Which one impressed y'all more? And that's the black two sugar. Devin's biological father. That's his. Oh, I was wondering why. Where's the black two sugars? It's right here. I got the black two sugars right here. I got the black two sugars. Got that Freddy Krueger. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. So let me ask you guys this. Okay? Because we pretty much know. All right, we know Gervonta Tank Davis is going to beat Rollie Romero. Come on. Who doesn't think that? Now, I do like how, I don't know, savage the fight's going to be. Oh, I love that. Rollie going to have the right attitude going into the fight. So will Tank. Rollie's going to be pissed going into the fight. Rollie's going to have that snarl in the fight. Rollie's going to be throwing bombs too. I like that. But you can't out-bomb a great boxer, especially one who has dynamite coming back. So we know Gervonta is going to beat him, okay? And he's going to knock him out, and he's going to look mean getting knocked out too. Bam! Actually, I don't want to say too many jokes about Rollie because Rollie, his attitude is different. I don't know if Rollie can take the jokes like everybody else and just roll with it, okay? Rollie can't roll with the jokes. But I want to ask you guys this. And let's move forward a little bit. John Fury said about Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He said that Tyson Fury was out of shape his third fight with Deontay Wilder. What say you? I told you guys, he didn't look good. Fury didn't look good. He just walked Wilder down and bullied him, but he didn't look good. He did not, right? That was the worst I ever seen Fury. John Fury said, his father said that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury wasn't in shape. You believe it? He said that 3 weeks out from the fight, Tyson Fury couldn't even run 3 miles. He said 3 weeks out from the fight. Now, this is no excuse because Tyson Fury knocked out Wilder and he lasted 11 rounds. So fine. He had more energy than Wilder. Way more. Okay. He said that Tyson Fury, that he outran his son. Let me read it for you guys. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on real quick. If everyone knows that Tank is going to KO Rollie, wouldn't this fight be considered a cherry pick for Tank? Yes. Yes. That comment was dumb. Everyone knows what this fight is. It is recess. Okay, it's recess from the last fight, Mario Barrios, and it's hype. It's the perfect fight, and that's what you should have. That's what you're supposed to do. After Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder won, Tyson Fury fought, "May the Schwartz be with you." It's for hype. He came in with the American thing. You don't have a fighter fight a savage after savage, hard fight after hard fight after hard fight. You only do that if you want his career to be short. Right? This is what you do. Have you ever seen, like, I don't know, a big time corporation, right? Coca-Cola changed their cans to a weird red, the new Coca, but it's still the same Coke. That's what you do. That's business. Have you ever seen me grab a taco hat that costs $12? It's the same show. It's Taco Tuesday. It's damn Tuesday. It's the same show. Okay? But I spice it up a bit. It's business. It's marketing. When you can fight as calm as Fury, you really don't need that much road work. Especially for a heavyweight fighting Wilder. James Toney barely ran. Look, let me tell you something, bro. When you have to worry about somebody like Wilder, you better have every bit of wind in your lungs. Okay? But I want to say this. You definitely want to be able to run more than 3 miles. Don't, brother, please. But look, it's business. So Rollie Romero is my taco hat. Pretty much. Did anybody think Chuck Wepner was going to beat Muhammad Ali? Who thought Chuck Wepner? Biz, Rollie is a mandatory. Oh, mandatory schmandatory. We know what that's about. Okay? Mandatory schmandatory. That was always in the cards. Let me see. Yeah, make sure you join the Shut Up Club. Go to Biz Adult, right? My Twitter. That's my Twitter handle. Make sure you go there. Thank you so much, BK. Hit the Tyson bell for BK. So saying it's a cherry pick, I mean, that's what you do. Buster Douglas. Holyfield was next. Holyfield was the mandatory, but they squeezed the Buster Douglas in. Okay. But back to Tyson Fury. I don't need to read it, schmeed it. But I want to say this, though. Tyson Fury did his best Rocky II impression. Okay? Who beat Ali? Frazier, he beat Ali. Ken Norton, he beat Ali. Larry Holmes at the end beat Ali, and Trevor Berbick. I think those is 4 losses. Did he have more? I think that was it. So look. Tyson Gypsy King Fury did his best Rocky II impression. All right? What are we waiting for? Right? Remember when Adrian was laying there and she said, "Come here." And Rocky was like, "What? What is the word? What is the word?" And then she said, "I got something to tell you. Come here." When? And she sunk into the pillow deep. When? I don't know who told her to make that look. Okay. When? She put her hand deep in the pillow. Remember that? ShowBizz, nothing but a new boxing network. Remember that? And Burgess Meredith, I think that's his name. He said, "What are we waiting for?" When Mick said that. And then Rocky started training right before the fight and won in a crazy back and forth fight. That was Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, according to John Fury, he spent a lot of time with his family because of what was the situation with his daughter, right? So he spent a lot of time with his family. And he wasn't even, and here's another thing that John Fury said. And look, I don't know what to say, okay? But John Fury said that he did have COVID and his lungs were burning. Man, that's a hard pill for me to swallow. That one, and you know what? I'm not that one there, bro. That one there. Hold on. Let me give it to him.
My car ran out of gas. I needed fresh drawers. My mother's sick. The car broke down the street. Where? I should take your ass there. You know that?
that one messes with me. But the daughter, I get. So he was saying that Tyson Fury was with his family and he knew he had a fight coming up and he wasn't training or anything. And John Fury said, "Hey, son, let's go on a little run because you can't just sit here. Hey, son, let's go on for a little run." And he said, "We can't just be sitting here." Okay. Remember when Mick was sitting with Rocky while Rocky was in church? And Mick was just like, I'll just sit here with you. We got a championship fight coming up, but I'll just sit here with you. Okay. John Fury pulled that with his son and they went jogging. And John Fury said he outran him. Tyson Fury was in no shape. But when he saw that his daughter was okay, he started training like a madman. He just got in good enough shape. What say you? What say you? FYI, that Manny Jr. video was fire. Keep up the good work, brother. Hey, I ain't never been more excited in my life. Are you kidding me? I ain't never been more excited in my life. That's almost as exciting as when I saw a long time ago. I never forget, I saw Michael Jordan's son playing basketball in his yard. They showed it like it was back in the 90s or something like that. And his son was like, pow, 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 pow. I was like, ah, ah! I was a kid. I'm like, ah, ah! I'm going to have my Michael Jordan. I ain't seen that boy. I remember seeing Walter Payton's son with a football, cleats, and everything. I'm like, ah! Ah! But every so often, you have Archie Manning, and then you have Peyton Manning. Every so often, you have Floyd Mayweather Sr., Roger Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Every so often. The funny thing about Manny Pacquiao is Manny Pacquiao has an extreme amount of talent, okay? Natural talent, which you can see in his son. That's some strong sperm there. Hold on. Last time I saw him was on the DeVry commercial, Biz. Oh, yeah. But look, yeah, we don't want that Marvis Frazier situation. Boom. Right? I remember Mike Tyson versus Marvis Frazier. The commentator said Mike Tyson is beginning to smoke. The level of disrespect. That is smoking Joe Frazier's son. And Mike Tyson is fighting him. And the commentator said, Mike Tyson is beginning to smoke. But Manny Pacquiao, a huge amount of talent, okay? But he had an enormous amount of pressure. His ribs were, you can't get a more malnourished fighter than Manny Pacquiao when he first started out. Have you seen the pictures? Have you seen the pictures of Manny when he first started? Boy, you can't get, he was fighting for bread. And I ain't talking about the bread you spin, okay? I'm talking about the bread that you dip in some kind of porridge or some shit. I'm talking about that, not even Wonder Bread. I'm talking about that hard bread that can take the soak up, okay? Manny Pacquiao was, malnourished ain't the word. So you had talent and you had an enormous amount of pressure, which made an 8-division world title. Manny Pacquiao Jr. ain't got the pressure. So that's why I'm wondering. But he definitely has the talent. When you saw him doing what he was doing, he definitely had the talent. Naturally bigger, of course. Okay, he's been fed better, all those things. All right. Not southpaw, orthodox, all those things. I remember that like yesterday, Biz. Let me see. Yeah, fighting for his life. Okay. That's why I look at Campbell Hatton. I look at a lot of those guys, Evander Holyfield, piss broke, okay, when he came along, all right? And Manny Pacquiao Sr. doesn't want Junior to even fight, Okay. I remember when I saw Roy Jones Jr. have twin sons, I said, oh, we're going to get double trouble. I seen those boys throw one damn hand. It's something. These fathers who put themselves into war, they don't want the same thing out of their kids. It is something. It is something. What say you? Biz should go to America's Got Talent with the Pac-Man retirement song. Let's hear some, Biz, brother. I sing that from the pit. See, oh, you gotta kind of like, you know, right? Here's a Tyson Bell. But listen. Back to Tyson Gypsy King Fury. Anthony AJ Joshua, do us all a favor, okay? Please step aside somehow, finagle your way to take on the winner. And I'm gonna tell you something that we haven't touched on too. It is so sad. It's kind of like an NFL running back. You know how the NFL running backs, as soon as Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Saquon Barkley, as soon as they get that big, extension, that big contract, something happens. As soon as AJ signed that contract, lifelong contract with Eddie Hearn, the ink didn't even dry before it was pop. Muzz waving the towel in the corner. Referee looking at towel. Forget your towel. Okay. So we haven't touched on that yet. Hold on, let me see. You hear what Porter said about Wilder's thoughts? About Wilder thoughts? No. I haven't. Let me know. Bitch, have all my dogs hollering with my singing. My bad. Hey, yo, the ink didn't even dry. But what I was going to say, AJ, please let this fight go on. And I'm going to ask you guys in the war room. I really want to know what you guys think. Can Usyk beat Tyson Fury? And I'm going to ask you this question because in my meet and greet, these boxing guys, you saw them in my meet and greet. One of them had a suit on and he broke up my meet and greet. He just stood in the middle and started talking. But he didn't know the cameras were on. That was the funniest thing in the world. I love you, boy. That's my guy. His boys, they were brothers. They said something to me, okay? And I was like, I don't know about that. But they said, think about it, Biz. Just think about it for a minute. They said, what can beat Tyson Fury? Hold on. ShowBizz, next level of boxing entertainment. Thank you so much. No, you don't think he can? Okay. You capping if you think AJ will step aside. No, no one thinks he would. We're asking him to. No one. You're capping if you hope for AJ, if you ask him to step aside. No one knows how to use capping. That comment was dumb. But listen. They asked me, say, yo, Biz, in front of everybody, what can beat Tyson Fury? I'm like, I don't know. What kind of guy would be? I don't know. I thought it was a joke. What goes up, I don't know, white and comes down yellow and white. I don't know. So anywho, they said small guys. And I was just like, next. Hey, anybody got... They said, no, Biz, think about it. They said, think about it. They said, Cunningham. I'm like, okay. They said, what other time you saw Tyson Gypsy King Fury in trouble? Otto Wallin. I'm like, they said, Usyk would beat him. They said, why do you think David Haye thought that he can beat him? I'm like, small guys, huh? Let me see. What say you? Thank you so much, James West. Thank you so much. What say you? Usyk can. I agree. Does Fury have a problem punching down? Really makes you think because he's smaller. Well, what I'm saying is this. When I'm saying, don't forget Savannah Marshall. I just missed the press conference. Savannah, I love Clarissa Shields. Huge fan. I think Savannah could probably beat her. All right. Savannah may be her Tyson Fury, and that's the Black Two Sugars. Hey, Savannah Marshall may be Clarissa Shields' Tyson Fury. I need to catch that weigh-in. I think it's the weigh-in, right? On Sky Sports. And I'm talking about going live tomorrow, maybe all day, to do the first fights and maybe Mikey Garcia, but definitely the first fights with Eubanks and all those guys. But maybe even Mikey Garcia card, which I'm really not that interested, but I love Mikey Garcia. All right. But back to what I was saying before. My thing about the Otto Wallin statement is this. Fury beat the hell out of Otto Wallin. Oh, yes. Fury beat the hell out of him. Bruh. Fury beat the hell out of him. Otto Wallin cut him, and Fury shouldn't beat that man the way he did with that type of gash. He was practically fighting with one eye and trying to be extremely defensive, but still win. That was one of the most brilliant fights I've ever seen. I give Tyson Fury all the love in the world for how he handled that. That was incredible. Stitch, of course. But Fury made it easy for Stitch. Theoretically small. Well, they're all smaller than him. I'll tell you this. Big guys who are slow with a right hand can't beat him. All right. Those are his biggest wins. Wilder and Klitschko. Okay. Well, Wilder got fast hands but slow feet. Those kind of guys can't beat him. we got that. I mean, he beat those guys 4 times. All right. But he controlled Otto Wallin. But still, he gave him the most trouble. Fine. So what is it? You guys think that Usyk gets touched up? I think if Fury calls himself bullying Usyk, he gets whooped. And that's the Black Two Sugars. I still think Fury should box him. When Fury was attacking Deontay Wilder, he was smothering his own shots. Fury doesn't have much power from here. His arm's too long. When he threw that overhand right, bingo. But when he's fighting close, he can't hurt Usyk like that. He can't hurt him like that. He has no power from here. He can push you back and weigh on you. Okay, that'll work. I think that should be plan B. Facts Friday. Being a tank should be plan B. Plan A, pop, 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 pop. Right? Pop. Dog, when Fury started doing that with Deontay Wilder, and then that's when I was like, brother, it's over. Capatillo was the cut man. 100% facts, Biz. Man, I'm saying he should be back there. Pow, pop, pop. It's going to be aesthetically, it's going to be a beautiful fight to watch. Thomas Powell, thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. It's going to be a beautiful fight to watch. Okay, if you like that type of thing, it's going to be beautiful because Usyk 6'3", right? Fury 6'9", and Usyk is going to be hopping to the side and looking beautiful. And Fury that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Hit the Tyson bell. It's going to be beautiful. And that's the Black Two Sugars. And if they can, the press conference, if Usyk can dress like Joker again and Tyson Fury dress like Batman, that'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. But it's so funny that I'm saying this because I'm already writing off AJ, and here's why, okay? You guys know I love AJ like a play cousin, all right? I think what Usyk displayed that first fight is that he's better than AJ. You know, that's what gets me. What gets me is he displayed that he's better than him. And if I saw a beautiful fight, AJ and Usyk. If AJ becomes a bull, Usyk beats him worse. AJ can't be if AJ becomes a bull with Usyk's fast hands and accuracy and chin to power ratio, Usyk beats him worse. Same way Andy Ruiz did. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because Andy Ruiz can hit. You ain't lying, Biz. Look, Andy Ruiz can hit, but he can't punch like that. He can hit, but people act like he could punch like a mule kick. That ain't the case. The case is his fast hands, accuracy, and AJ leaves himself so open when he fights like a bull. To me, AJ's best approach to Usyk is what he did 3 weeks ago. That's the Black Two Sugars. ShowBizz. You said Ruiz was better than AJ and Ruiz lost. Here's the thing. You didn't listen to everything I said. I was like, hey, look, man, Ruiz may just be better than AJ, right? But then AJ start making changes. He got leaner. So don't just listen to 50% of what I say and then try to use it in the comments. That's horrible to do. Listen to my entire assessment. The robot, big, thick, muscular AJ, yes, I said Andy Ruiz was better than that. When I saw AJ slimming up and doing different things, that's when I said, okay, he's adjusting. Now I don't know. Remember that? And then right before the fight, I called AJ to win that fight, and I played out exactly how he would. So you got to listen to everything. That's how you make a fool out yourself. Hold on real quick. What's a beautiful time? What a beautiful time it is for boxing. 100% hit the Tyson bell. 100%. 100%. Best time for boxing right now. It's beautiful right now. It's beautiful right now. And fighters like Jared Anderson, Frank Sanchez, those type of guys coming up are just making their way in the heavyweight division. Joe Joyce, Dubois, stuff like that is making it tough for people who's just trying to fight at the top. Because Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder right now, where he is right now, his resume going to shoot up. His resume, if Wilder keeps fighting, his resume right now is going to be the best it's ever been. Everything from Fury on, because there's nowhere else for him to go. See, the issues with Deontay Wilder and his resume was the contemporaries he fought. Huh? Say that again. The issue with Wilder were the contemporaries. But now there's nowhere to go. Who would he fight? Let him mess around and fight Adam Kaunowski. Let him mess around and fight, at the worst, Helenius. People are going to laugh their balls off. Now, I know he probably should. He probably should have like a little fight, right? Little bomb squad fight, all right? But let's see how low he go, because people want to laugh their asses off. The issue. So right now, from Fury on, his resume should shoot up. He should retire. We'll see, because I'm hearing that Deontay Wilder is doing just fine. But I don't know if that means that he could take punches. Frank Sanchez is 29 and looks like my dad. I'm 33. So, Deontay Wilder right now, does he fight an Andy Ruiz? Right? Who does he take on? Let me see. But it is a beautiful time for boxing. Usyk is a hybrid middleweight mixed with heavyweight. He got my respect. Rollie don't need to step aside. He needs to go out the way. 100%. I want Wilder versus Ruiz 100%. It's almost time for me to head out. So let me see what else y'all got to say. Facts. BK, he always bends his knees too much and gives up height against short fighters. The only time he didn't do that was Ruiz 2 when he was boxing and moving. Look, when it comes to Usyk and AJ, what I saw over the course of 12 rounds, because with Andy Ruiz, what I was asking was this: was it just one punch, or can Andy Ruiz beat him? Was it just one punch, or can Andy Ruiz beat him? Okay? It's kind of like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury dismantled Wilder, to keep it real, that third fight. He dismantled him. But that one punch That one punch made it one of the greatest fights of all time. That one punch, because the second knockdown wasn't even from a punch, really. It didn't even hurt him, really. He was still so dazed from that first one that sent shockwaves through his whole body that the other one was kind of like a push. Wilder was bone tired and was like, thank God you failed so I can have more time to, right? More time to recover. But all honesty, Tyson Fury gave him a beating, okay? Andy Ruiz, it was really that one punch, all right? With Usyk, he beat AJ every time he tried to adjust. That's why I said Usyk's better than him. When AJ started pressing forward behind the jab, Usyk was still handling him. Hold on. Maybe Wilder will be in the Anthony Yard position. Too good for the mediocre, but not good for. I can see that. I can see that. It's very difficult for me to see too many fighters actually beating him. Rollie is fool 100%. AJ has a glass jaw. You know, look, when Usyk rocked him, I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. When Usyk hit him and he did a little funky dance, I said, damn. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Okay. Damn kind of means, boy, that chin is hanging on by a thread. Hey, I'm gonna tell you who else. Every time Fury touched Wilder, he was buckling. I was like, damn. When I was screaming, you guys saw the live commentary. I was screaming. I said he's hurt every time he gets touched. Every time he gets touched, he's hurt. Damn. You know, it's something you have to wonder. How good is Wilder's chin now? It's something you have to wonder. If Usyk gets on a bike like Floyd, he can beat Fury. Biz, can you say something nice about Canelo, please? Funny. Everybody. Hit him with it. That comment was dumb. Hey, man, I can't pat your sweet ass like that. Hey, can you pat my hiney, please? Hey, yo, I love super chats like the next man. But when you ask me to pet the hiney, dog, I can't do it. I can't do it. I wish I could. I just can't do it. Can you pat the hiney? I can't. I can't, bro. I don't care how much money you give me, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. But we good. We good. Tank versus Rollie gives off Canelo versus Yildirim vibe. Damn, it probably is that bad. Okay. So before I go, let's just do a wrap up. Look, Anthony AJ Joshua, please step aside. Oh man, hold on. I never put my ticker at the bottom. There you go. I knew there was something missing. Everybody go by my Twitter, join it. Shut up club on Biz Adult. I knew something was missing. Look, Anthony Joshua, can you please step aside? Number one. Number two, Rollie, you hitting that pinata. That's the closest thing you're getting to a victory against Tank Davis. But I love you like a play, cuz. I made a whole compilation of Rollie Romero knocking people out and how much of a savage he is. So let's not, you feel me? It takes hours putting compilations. I spent hours on Rollie to focus on him, and I was looking at tape of his, and I said, you know what? Let me put together something for Rollie. So, brother, okay? Still, you ain't got a shot in hell. You ain't got a snowball's chance in hell, okay? But forget what I say. Do you? Prove us all wrong, for sure. And Tyson Fury, he couldn't run 3 miles 3 weeks before his fight with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And he has to make adjustments if he thinks he's going to beat Usyk. I don't think he's going to beat him moving forward. I got Tyson Fury winning that fight, but I got him winning it differently. Let's see what happens and how he trains for that. As far as Otto Wallin and Dillian White, I got Otto Wallin winning that. And there's a story there. I want to say this before I leave. There's a story there. I know Dillian, the body snatcher White, everybody will want to see him get a chance at the title forever. Okay. But if Otto Wallin beats Dillian White, it's actually a better story because everybody talks about that cut and how, honestly, out of everybody, if you think about it, other than Deontay Wilder dropping Tyson Fury in that 12th round, and he was just out cold. Okay. Other than that, Otto Wallin is the closest to beat him with that cut. There's a story there. All right. ShowBizz, the adult. Let me see what y'all got to say. ShowBizz. Watch like a fan. My man. I'm out. Huh. Beautiful show. Have a great weekend. Oh, don't forget, I'm going live tomorrow for the fights, doing my live stream commentary. Make sure you're there. My man.